Here at R&A Scott, we hold the MAN Truck and Bus UK franchise for Gainsborough and the surrounding area. But we don't just service and repair trucks, we do cars as well. Our competitive car service and MOT packages start from as little as £99 and include parts, labour and VAT. But we're not just fanatical about vehicles, we are passionate about football too and are proud to sponsor Gainsborough Trinity.
Dom, how do you feel your team performed tonight?
I thought we played really well. We played well for the first 25-30 minutes of the game, took a deserved lead. Their lad, obviously for the equaliser, it's a great strike. There's nothing you can do about that. He's picked top corner out from 25 yards, so there was nothing you could do about that. Second half, Brad, who I thought was superb tonight, young lad at left back, did really well. He slid in and made a mistake that probably an experienced player wouldn't make. But apart from that, I thought he did really well. And then we've got back into the game at 2-2. We created some good chances. Keeper's pulled off a few good saves, and then we go and give a penalty away at last minute. Seems to be a story at the moment, but we'll just have to get through it. We'll just have to get through it as a team, as a group. I think that people come to see that game tonight can see that there's a lot of positives. It might not feel like it at the moment, but we've played against 11 men with 10 for a good 40 minutes at game, created some good opportunities. Darnell's done really well, Curtis did really well when he come on. I thought Reedy did well today, scored one and created one. Had a good shot in the second half, which going at top corner and keeper pulls a save off. So there is a lot of positives. It's just I keep saying it every week, we need to cut silly mistakes out. The older lads that are making the mistakes need to sort themselves out, because the younger lads that are around them aren't making as many, and that's the story of our season so far. So yeah, there's a lot of positives to take into Saturday's game, and we need to pick up some points at home.
Quite a few talking points in the second half. What was your thoughts on the red card?
It's sending off.
Yeah.
Yeah, sending off. Yeah.
And the two penalties?
First one's a penalty. Second one looked a little bit harsh. He looked like he threw himself on the floor as Matty's gone to win it. But again, don't give the ref chance to give a penalty. It's one of them, isn't it? The ref's obviously got their managers at his back and the crowd, so I think he'd probably give that one. But Matty's give him chance to give the penalty. But I was pleased with large parts of the game today. It just seems to be the look that is not going for us at the moment. Every decision it's not going for us. Mistakes that the older lads are making that need to be sorted out aren't going for us. But we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Everybody that knows me knows that I'll keep grafting at it. And we'll have to keep sticking together as a group.
Do you feel overall it was a positive response to what happened on Saturday?
Yeah, it will. Yeah, we've got a young team. We have got a young team who are going to make mistakes, who need to learn from it quick. But we've also got older lads in there that do need to help them out. We've got Quinney, who I thought did well again today. Matty Wilson, Jarmo when he comes back. So we've got Edgy who's experienced. So those lads need to get round the younger lads and help them out and talk them through games. Maybe I might need to add a little bit of experience, but we'll see what happens in the next coming weeks. But yeah, it was a good performance. Again, mistakes have let us down, but we'll keep going. We've got to keep going. Create some good chances. Moot ball really well. We've just got to cut out the silly errors.
Say about adding experience, is there any position in particular you feel you need strengthening?
Not off the top of my head, I'll have a chat with Fozzie, chairman, and see where we might need to add a little bit of experience into it to possibly see games out. But again, Johan, who's played today, did really well. Josh, who didn't start because I didn't think he was going to get here on time because of work commitments, come on and did really well. Like I said, Brad, young lad at left back, did really well. Darnell again were a threat. So we just need to keep focusing on positives. Obviously the lads need telling that the mistakes aren't good enough, and they have been told. But there's a lot of positives to take into Saturday.
And the games come thick and fast Saturday. Telford, what are you expecting from them?
Organised team, tough organised team. That's what it'll be. Don't know how they've gotten on tonight, but Rob and Larry put together organised teams, and that's what I'm expecting on Saturday. So it'll be a tough game, like they all are. But what we can take out with tonight is a lot of positives going forward. But we need to cut out the silly errors sooner than later, or things need to change.